Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome to the Bedford. How are you doing tonight? Woo! As I look around, I see a lot of beautiful smiley faces. I see a lot of sartorially elegant souls. And I feel a room full of passionate music-loving people. Before we start the show, I'd like to introduce myself. Hello, I'm Tony. I've been curating, presenting, and organising the music here at the Bedford for over 22 years now. And I know, I came here straight from school, and but I've been here 22 years introducing artists and booking music, and I've got to tell you, I'm living the dream. It's the best job in the world. Tonight, we have the most amazing lineup of eclectic, diverse, and truly incredible performers to bring to the stage. Plus, we have a very special guest. Now, I'll tell you all about that in a minute, but before we start, I need to explain the philosophy and the format tonight. You came through these double doors when you arrived tonight, but there was no door entry fee for coming in. All of the artists are giving their time, their talent, and their energy for free. And in return, all we ask you to do is pay something very expensive. Now, we've got you sat down and ready, because we're going to ask you all to pay attention. Yes, now you may laugh, but that's not the cheap option. That's the expensive option, because as these artists are performing for you for free, we just ask you to support the artist by giving them your full attention and not talking through the songs. It's going to be a pretty acoustic set apart from the end of the next two sets, which will be a little bit louder. But we still don't encourage you to talk. If you do need to have a chat, or you want to do a bit of networking, our main bar remains open until midnight. Now, the exit route, should you need to leave the building to go to the bar, the washrooms, the restrooms, the toilets, the WCs, the loos. We're going to use the door on the left now, just to keep this door shut so we maintain this gorgeous acoustic environment here. Now, also, if you've got a mobile... in fact, how many people have never been here before? Raise your hands if this is your first time here and give a big cheer. Fantastic. How many people have been here before? How many people have wandered in and not sure where they are? Well, you're very welcome. Let me explain the emergency procedures. In the case of an emergency, the emergency exits are to my left, to the back, and there's one upstairs. If at any point during the evening there should be a lack of music, small headphones will drop from the ceiling. To activate them, just pull them towards yourself and make sure you're listening to good music before helping small children or elderly people. The third thing is, if you've got a mobile phone, please switch it to the silent position, but do leave your phone on and do take pictures tonight and video and upload it to Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat if that's still going, or TikTok, is that still legal? Or X, Twitter, Tinder, whatever. Whatever social media you use, but do tag us. We are on all social media as the funny little ampersand sign, The Bedford Pub, at The Bedford Pub. So if you could tag us, that would be great. And if you're doing some tagging, you might as well follow us as well. That's good. And finally, we're not alone tonight. Now, we're starting a little early because we've got a very special guest to introduce in a second. But even though we're not completely packed in here, we are still got a bigger audience than you might imagine. And I don't mean that in a full disclosure alien invasion way, although that's coming, or even a theological or spiritual way. I just mean we've got a camera at the back of the room. And via the wonders of technology, we are streaming this show live and direct over the internet to the entire world. Yes, exactly. So let's just show a little bit of solidarity with the folks at home. On the count of three, as loud as you can, will you shout out, "Hello, the world"? 1, 2, 3. Hello, the world. Fabulous. Now, the world, everybody at home watching on the internet, can you, on the count of three, shout at your computer as loudly as you can, "Hello, the Bedford"? 1, 2, 3. I think I got that. Anyway. We are a unified bunch tonight, and for me that's the most important thing. We're unified with love, and we're unified with a desire to hear great music. And we're going to start the show unusually at 7:30 instead of 8, or a little after 7:30 now, with an artist that I love very much. She's a dear friend. She's an insanely talented singer and songwriter. She's accompanied by a fantastic musician called Joe. And all you have to do is give me a stadium-sized round of applause. Imagine you're at the Bridgestone Arena, or Madison Square Gardens, or Wembley Arena. So, ladies and gentlemen, will you welcome to the stage to kick the show off with a special extended opening set, the wonderful SHELLY FAIRCHILD! It's like the Olympic torch, isn't it? Passed from one.
I feel like I'm about to light the tree in Times Square in New York City.
Well, when you plug it in, you will.
Tony Moore. I love this man. I don't even. We have not discovered how we met, but we've forgotten. We're getting old. We're not old. We're so young. Okay, this is working. Hi, my name's Shelly. And Tony was so kind, and all of the other acts, I don't know that they knew that there was going to be an extra American coming to the show tonight, but I was in Denmark playing a cool music festival, and I asked Tony, I was like, do you have one of your amazing writers' nights available anytime? And he said, well, we will make it for you. So here I am with Joe Coombs. The Wandering Hearts, eh? That's who this man plays with on a regular basis. Got a feeling in my bones and a jukebox calling me. Found some quarters on the floor of my daddy's old 63. I don't need no map, just keep driving. Only cold draft beer, a little floor on the floor and a corner booth makes it easy just to disappear. We don't need no plans, no reservation, no. Just wanna ease my mind and lose track of time at a barstool destination on the highway. Take me somewhere I can hear the band play, hippie rock and roll, a little hole in the wall at the edge of the world where all the guitars sing. You can find me on the highway. Take me somewhere I can hear the band play, hippie rock and roll, a little hole in the wall at the edge of the world where all the guitars sing. Yeah, the guitars sing, yeah. You can find me on the highway. Take me somewhere I can hear the band play, hippie rock and roll, a little hole in the wall at the edge of the world where all the guitars sing. Oh yeah, on the highway. Take me somewhere I can hear the band play, hippie rock and roll, a little hole in the wall at the edge of the world where the guitars sing on the highway. Yeah. You can find me on the highway. Yeah. Thank you. I am not the world's greatest guitar player, so forgive me if you hear some jankiness up here. That's what I like to call it, jankiness. I don't know what that means. But it kind of like sounds like something, though. If you're like, that sounds jank. Brother-in-law, are we in tune? Oh my goodness. Okay, I was born in a little town in Mississippi, so I come from the South in America, and I know that we are. I'm just bringing a little South to the South here, and a little Southern to the South here. So yeah, so I grew up around a lot of different kind of music. I grew up singing in church, and also just here in the blues. and a lot of country music. My daddy listened to country music. So I have a lot of influences. I write a lot for TV and film, so there's some cool songs out there that are completely pop songs that barely sound like me, but I do that kind of stuff too. So I put on my acting hat for those roles. But anyway, so you can check out a lot of that stuff. It's on any of the streaming platforms. Shelly Fairchild, SHELLY. I think Tony spelled my name wrong. Tony, if we're gonna be family, Tony, Tone. You're gonna have to get my spelling right, Tone. I love you so. I love you. Bloke. I love you, bloke. No, he said don't say that. I heard these kids on the train and they were like, oh, so it's blah, 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 bloke. And I was like, I guess that's kind of like us saying bruh or like bro or whatever back home. And he's like, yeah, I guess it's slang. It's what the kids are saying. I was like, I want to be cool like the kids in London. Bloke. Woo! All right. You're hot as a desert, hell in a sheet. Homes anywhere you lay your feet. Your heart is full. No. You're hot as a desert, hell in a sheet. Homes anywhere you lay your feet. Your heart is full of tumbleweed and brimstone. Whisper in your whiskey late at night. You might fool an untrained eye, but I know what you need. Someone to depend on. Hey, I can be tender, I can be sweet. I can sweep the devil off his red hot feet. Oh, I do love dancing down a hardwood. Oh, well, I'll be a huckleberry hellcat too. Run 100 miles backward in them boots when you're tough gets time, baby, give me a call. See, I can tell by the way you walk, you're ready to fall. Hard like a hammer, fit like a glove. 47 different shades of love. Don't you think it's time you try one on? All you and Custer fools of a feather, hide behind them hides of leather. You hold that white flag for too long. See, I can be tender, I can be sweet. I can sweep the devil off his red hot feet. Oh, I do love dancing down a hardwood. Oh, well, I'll be a huckleberry hellcat too. Run 100 miles backward in them boots when your tough gets time, baby, give me a call. Well, I can tell by the way you talk, you're ready to fall. My guitar solo. Oh, maybe it's the liquor, maybe it's the night, maybe it's the way your face holds light. Maybe it's the music, maybe it's lust. Maybe you're a diamond, baby, maybe you're dust. Maybe I'm the woman, maybe you're the man. Maybe we'll crawl, maybe we'll stand. Maybe your heart's like Jericho's wall. Call me Joshua, ready to fall. Ooh. Oh, I can be tender, I can be sweet. I can sweep the devil off his red hot feet. Oh, I do love dancing down a hardwood. Oh, well, I'll be a huckleberry hellcat too. Run 100 miles backward in them boots when your tough gets tired, baby, give me a call. Yeah, I can tell by the way you walk, you're ready to fall. I can tell by the way you're talking, you're ready to fall. Whisper in your whiskey late at night. You might fool some untrained eyes, but I know what you need. Someone to depend on. I'm sorry if my singing guitar solo messed up your actual guitar solo, Joe. Joe and I haven't seen each other in 2 years. In 2 years. No, we haven't seen each other until tonight. And he came downstairs. He's a pro. He came downstairs and he's like, "Are you ready to run the songs? Are you ready to run the songs?" I was like, "Sure." Also, I've added playing guitar to the thing, so you got to work around that, Joe. But you're fantastic, and I adore you. Thank you, thank you. We met through my friend Jamie Wyatt, who is a country artist from out of California. If you don't know her, you should look her up. She's great. That's not it. Yeah. So how many songs do we have? Just a few? Yeah. So I wrote this song. I don't know if you know, but the Grand Ole Opry in America is celebrating 100 years this year. And in celebration of the 100th year, they are going to be live from Royal Albert Hall on the 26th, right? 26th, right? And there are quite a few really amazing artists that are going to be on that lineup. One is a gal named Ashley McBryde. I know some of you folks are big fan. I see. Guilty. She would be so pleased. You know she would. She is a dear. No, literally, she's wonderful. Okay. So, so I'm really excited about those other artists coming into town, and I got here first. Whatever, I got here first. Okay, I showed up first. But I mentioned that to say that I sat down to write a song with a really amazing artist that has toured over here too, Kaylee Hammock, and Ashley McBryde. We sat down at the kitchen table and we had an idea. I think Kaylee may have brought the idea, and we started talking about our mental health journey and how that is somewhat still frowned upon, I think, in different countries to speak of such things. In America, we are starting to be more comfortable with the conversation and the fact that most of us have got some mental things that we've had to struggle through, different families of origin, some just hurdles to climb over. I don't know if you've ever been in a situation where you've had to be sort of a lifeline for anyone, but this song is about that. It's called End Up in Austin. We'll end up in Austin. It's gonna be okay. It'll all sort out. Pack your soft things now. I'm just a time zone away. We can keep on talking. I can hear you fight. The signal won't drop out till I'm 10 miles south of the Coffee County line. Truck stop, but I'm finally seeing Texas plates, and I see a longing in us all. But we're all in it for the long haul. We're driving this late. Hold on, I can make see you for the sun does. Just sit with you in the dark, so I can tell you for the record, if it made you feel better, I'd have gone twice as far. We'll end up in Austin. It's gonna be okay. Thank you. Whoa. I'm sorry, Tony. House guitar. Okay, she's all right. But she doesn't have, oh, she has a stand. It's way back here. Hold on 2 seconds. She looks great. Okay. I write a lot of songs about Mississippi. I did not write this next song. And my brother-in-law told me, but I already knew, but he told me. He didn't really tell me. He kind of alluded to the fact that there were no turnpikes in Mississippi. I have a song called Mississippi Turnpike. There are no turnpikes in Mississippi, you guys. I don't even know if you know what a turnpike is. Okay, then it doesn't matter because it's all symbolic. This next song is about going back and kind of figuring out what the parts of you that grew you and that you learned how to be, all those little things about life that helped you to be who you are. And going out into the world and being grown and adult and having jobs and doing all that kind of stuff can kind of make you forget like what made you fall in love with, you know, art or music or whatever, riding horses or, you know. I just named all the things that I love, but hey, you know. So that's what this song is about. It's called Mississippi Turnpike. It goes like this. I forgot my tambourine. I usually have a tambo, but I don't have it. Felt like a stranger, got in the ghost. I passed by an old house, used to be my home. I'm afraid she might not miss me, yeah, when I'm gone. There's a Buick in the driveway, 1963. Mississippi Turnpike, 1,000 miles on that road, too late to turn around. This is how far I go, getting tired of pretending. Take me where I wanna be, where it feels like me. Oh yeah, like me. This next song, these are all new to y'all, but this is a brand new song that I just started playing with my band. And I told Joe, I got here and I was like, I forgot how to play it. It's not that many chords or anything, and it's not hard, but I didn't want to mess it up. So I was like, you just take over, my brother. You got it. I've got you. I've got you. Play it. All right. Joe, you're so funny. Oh, God. Here we go. This is my last song, though. Thank y'all so much for letting me jump up here. I love this place. I love all of your faces that I don't know, but you're being so nice to me. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My family's here. They're in this little cute little table right here. We all look alike. It's weird, I know, but, you know, you could say hi to them and bother them. Yeah.
Smoke in the air, the ashes are falling like snow. This world has gone crazy and we're at the end of the road. There's fire in the sky and it's all we can do to hold on. If we lose it all, baby, just know that you're all that I want. So let it all burn the ground. I'll take your face in my hands. We'll watch the lights go out. You're all that I am, all that I know. You got my heart in your chest. My love, don't ever let go. Let it all burn. Words are like weapons, and everyone's raising their guns. In every direction, there's nowhere left we can run. I'm in this with you till the last breath in my lungs. And if we go out, baby, we'll go out knowing we've won. So let it all burn down to the ground. I'll take your face in my hands. We'll watch the lights go out. You're all that I am, all that I know. You got my heart in your chest. My love, don't ever let go. Let it all burn. Let it all burn, yeah. See, let it all burn down to the ground. I'll take your face in my hands. We'll watch the lights go out. You're all that I am, all that I know. You got my heart in your chest. My love, don't ever let go. Let it all burn down to the ground. I'll take your face in my hands. We'll watch the lights go out. You're all that I am, all that I know. You got my heart in your chest. My love, don't ever let go. Let it all burn. Let it all burn.
Shelly Fairchild, thank you so much. Joe Coombs. Thank you, Tony. I love you. Thank you guys for being here.
I only just got back to the stage in time. I've been running around the building trying to find a fucking tambourine. You think a venue like us would have a tambourine spare, wouldn't you? But we didn't. I've got drumsticks.
I'm gonna bring you a gift.
Or you just send me an email, say...
It'll be my tambourine, but I bring to you as a gift.
Okay, thank you. By the way, Turnpike, I believe, is like a toll road, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. And it's not a lot of bollocks. That's what you said it was, wasn't it? Mississippi bollocks. Symbolic. Oh, symbolic. Oh.
Oh no.
Well done, bloke. One more time, Shelley Fairchild and Joe. Wow. Do you know that thing when you can see, well, you probably won't see a tambourine. In my head, I can see a tambourine in a box somewhere. And we're going to find it in about a week, and I go, fuck, it's here all the time. Anyway, we're going to take a very short break, about 5 minutes, just to move a few things around and get ready for the next part of the show. So take this opportunity, go over and give Shelley a big hug, get some drinks at the bar, order some food, have a chat. We will be back for your attention with the next part of the show in 5 minutes with more live music after this. Okay. Right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros. Anyone here speak Spanish tonight? One? Hola? Hola? ¿Qué tal? Okay, I'll do this in English then. Then we'll all understand. So, as I said at the beginning, my name's Tony. I've been here 22 years. Tuesday nights are a night where we have multiple acts playing twice in the night. So the format tonight that you're going to experience is everyone that you see will come out and do 2 songs, and then the next act will come and do 2. There's 5 acts going to do 2 songs each, and then they will come back in the second half and do another 2 songs. Hopefully there'll be different songs, and in a slightly different order. This way we can give you a ton of live music in one evening. You get to meet lots of great artists. And whilst we're talking about this, on the bar are some flyers. We have a very special festival here on September the 21st, which is only a couple of weeks away now. It's our version of Oktoberfest. It's a beer and music festival. We have over 50 beers and 7 bands, and I think tickets are 10 quid. I think that's 10 quid. And it's a bargain. It's going to be an amazing day. It will start around about 2 in the afternoon. It will be in here, and there'll be all kinds of beers and all kinds of things for you to try and taste, and some amazing music. We've handpicked 7 very cool acts that you'll love. So if you can make it down, there's some flyers on the bar. Right. We're going to welcome to the stage our first performer. And one of the joys that I have in running this show and introducing artists is that I have 2 joys. Joy number 1 is I get to meet and hear lots of new artists, emerging artists. And over the 22 years I've been here, we've had young men and women come onto the stage like Paolo Nutini, before anyone knew him, James Morrison, James Bay, Katie Tunstall. In 2010, there's a very dark picture over there. You can just about pick out a little silhouette of a figure in the middle. That's Ed Sheeran. In 2010, he recorded a live album here. We rented him the place for 100 quid. Which was just the engineer's fee, really. And he recorded a live album, and you can still buy it. It's his first album. It's called Ed Sheeran Live at the Bedford. And if you go and look at the picture, he looks like he's about 12 years old. He's always looked very young, but he was a bit older than that. So our great pleasure, number 1, our great joy, number 1, is to meet new artists, emerging artists, and give them this fantastic stage and this great sound and this wonderful room and this wonderful love of an audience. And secondly, it's returning friends. So Shelley is a returning friend. We met ages, we can't remember when we quite met, but we've written songs together, we've done gigs together, we've had a great time together, and I do love her very much. And if I'd have had more time, I'd have learned some piano parts, but I've been a bit busy recently. But she and Joe just did such a great job. And tonight we're going to welcome back some friends as well. We're going to start the show with an artist that's played here quite a few times. So all you have to do is remember that you are a festival-sized stadium. Each of you is at least 600 people's worth of human energy. So can you please put your hands together and go absolutely crazy to start the second part of the show with Andre!
Good evening. Hi. So my name is Andre, as you have heard, and I'm really struggling today. I'm really horribly hungover, and I know it's very bad timing. But I will do my best and entertain you with a couple of covers, and then I will move on to something more personal with originals for the second part. So you will recognize these 2 covers, and you can sing along. Sometimes I feel I got to run away, I got to get away from the pain you drive into the heart of me. The love we share seems to go nowhere, and I've lost my light, for I toss and turn, I can't sleep at night. Once I ran to you, now I run from you. A distant tainted love you've given. I give you all a boy could give you. Take my tears and that's not nearly all. Tainted love, oh, 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 tainted love. Now I know I've got to get away. I got to get away. You don't really want any more from me to make things right. You need someone to hold you tight, and you think love is to pray. But I'm sorry, I don't pray that way. Once I run to you, now I run from you. A distinct love you've given. I give you all a boy could give you. Take my tears and that's now nearly all. Tainted love, tainted love. Don't touch me please, I cannot stand the way you tease. And I love you though you hurt me so. And now I'm gonna pack my things and go. Tainted love, tainted love. Touch me baby, tainted love. Touch me baby, tainted love. Tainted love, tainted love. Thank you so much. You probably haven't noticed I'm really struggling with the chords. Okay, I'm gonna do another song now, believe it or not. I'm still here, still alive, still awake. This is a song by Britney Spears, for some reason. It's called Toxic. Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous, I'm falling. There's no escape, I can't wait. I need a hit, oh baby give me it. You're dangerous, I'm loving it. Too high, can't come down. Losing my head, spinning round and around. Do you feel me now? With a taste of your lips, I'm on the ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. Taste of a poison paradise. I'm addicted to you, don't you know that you're toxic? And I love what you do, don't you know that you're toxic? Getting late to give you up. I took a sip, I found my devil's cup. Slowly, it's taking over me. Too high, can't come down. Losing my head, spinning round and around. Do you feel me now? With a taste of your lips, I'm on the ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. Taste of a poison paradise. I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? And I love what you do. Don't you know that you're toxic? A taste of your lips, I'm on the ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. Taste of a poison paradise. I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you? Taste of your lips, I'm on the ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. Taste of a poison paradise. I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? Thank you very much. And I'll be back later.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear one more time for Andre. Kicking the night off there, thank you. Andre will be back with 2 songs in the second half with a little bit of a switcheroo. You'll have to wait and see that when he comes back in the second half. Now, I was just thinking actually with that last song, Britney Spears could... you need your light back, don't you?
Oh, yes, please.
There you go. Britney Spears could do a line of unique alcoholic-based merchandise. You know how people do perfumes? Well, she could do a gin and toxic. With really cheap gin. Right, we're going to welcome to the stage now someone who's played on the stage a number of times on nights that she has organised herself and been very successful and been very wonderful. But we're thrilled that she's now joining us on one of our shows. She's a wonderful singer and songwriter. She's got a fabulous pianist to accompany. So will you put your hands together and give a massive round of applause for AYLA Hill?
I've had a burning wish inside of me. I've tried to hide it far away, but as each day keeps turning, I close my eyes and see the place where I wanna be. Just don't hold back, no second thoughts now. I'm gonna see where this journey takes me. I'm gonna try, I'm gonna do this, and I'll move heaven and earth just to get there. Just to get there. Why did I wait for so long for the answers to find me? The tide has turned and now I see. Didn't realize I was always in control of that place where I wanna be. Just don't hold back, no second thoughts now. I'm gonna see where this journey takes me. I'm gonna try, I'm gonna do this, and I'll move heaven and earth just to get there. Just to get there, yeah.
so much. Thank you, Tony. Thank you to the Bedford. It's wonderful to be back here. I'm Ayla Hill. This is Nathan Martin, my wonderful musical director and pianist. Yeah, this is it's brilliant to be back. The next song is one that came to me. I am a mummy of 3 children. This song is about that.
They don't come with a rule book. Oh no, just gotta trust what's inside. No point in losing my mind, 'cause there's no turning back. There was a time in my life when I knew which moves to make, knew the rules of the game. I knew how to get ahead. I could work hard all day and party all night. My life was just mine to decide. They don't come with a rule book. Oh no, just gotta trust what's inside. No point in losing my mind, 'cause there's no turning back. Now it's no longer just me. There's a new player in town, so small but has total control. Gonna keep on feeling my way through the dark, looking for the light each day brings. Remember from that day, time just melted away. My body broken, but aching with love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Oh yeah, all you need is love. They don't come with a rule book. Oh no, just gotta trust what's inside. No point in losing my mind. There's really no turning back, and all you need is love.
Thank you so much. Lovely. Tony, I'll hand back to you.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen. Ayla Hill! With a very carefully prepared song that surprises the fuck out of MCs. And it just stops and it goes, I thought it was another verse. But I'm here now, it's all good. In fact, I thought I've come up with an anagram for Ayla Hill's name. Ayla, you're very welcome to have this anagram if you like, but I'm going to put it in some context. Because well, it's all right out of context as well. But imagine, does anyone know the actress Ali Sheedy? Anyone heard of her? Imagine that she ran for world president. And the title was Hail Ali. Well, that's the anagram. You don't have to laugh, it's fine. I'm used to it. We're going to welcome to the stage our next performer. And SHELLY didn't realise that I put an extra E in her name just to check if she was really reading the running order properly. It's a thing that I do. I put a little spelling mistake in all of them. Our next artist, his surname is FITRI, F-R-I-T-I. But in the running order, I left the T out as well. So it became free. So will you please put your hands together? He's an amazing singer and songwriter, and you're going to love him very much. Can we have a fantastic round of applause for ZAMANI, FITRI?
Hello, hello, hello.
Well done. I was going to do that.
Before you, Tony. All right, this first one's called Worst of It. I hope you enjoy.
And I don't know if I can take much more of this, my darling. And I'm not counting my last seconds, but oh, something needs to change. And all I want for him to dance the night away, to know I'm here for more than just your gain. 'Cause I see, 'cause I know now. All I want is to know how it feels to be loved by your someone. To know I'm through the worst of it now. Take me in, trust within, and you'll be sure that something's gotta change or I'm gone. Need to stay, now I'm late. Love me, darling. And I don't know if I can take much more of this, my darling. And I'm not counting my last seconds, but oh, something needs to change. And all I wanted to be free and to dance the night away, to know I'm here for more than just your game. 'Cause I see, 'cause I know now. All I want is to know how it feels to be loved by your someone. To know I'm through the worst of it now. Take me in, trust within, and you'll be sure that something's gotta change or I'm gone. Here to stay, now I'm late. Love me, darling. Something's gonna change or I'm gone. Here to stay, now I'm late. Love me, darling.
Thank you very, very much. As I said earlier, my name is ZAMANI FITRI, and a little something about myself. I was raised on the UK festival circuit, and so much of what I do and the music I create is based around the culture that comes with festivals. It's just sat around a campfire and sat with strangers singing songs. So yeah, this next song is called And We Love. And are you all up for a little sing-along? Yeah? All right, it's very easy, it's very easy. I'll teach it to you and then we'll go into the song. So it goes a little something like this. Alright, your turn now. Song's called And We Love.
And we love and we care and we lose ourselves over this. Oh, what if now I'm feeling broke, when we take and we fall, when we stress ourselves over this. Or what if now I'm feeling broke? I try now my very best this time, but this time I let you down. No, no, da, 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 da. Here we go. Da 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 and I swear that all my heart is failing on me, and I'm scared of losing you. Or what if something, and I won't take my mind to places of which you barely know and see straight through. And we love and we care and we lose ourselves over this. Or what if now I'm feeling broke, and we take and we fall, and we stress ourselves over this. Or what if now I'm feeling broke? I try now my very best, sometimes I fail, but here we go. Now I see the light is in your eyes. Take me in, I'm yours tonight. And I swear that all my heart is failing on me, and I'm scared of losing you. Or what if something, and I won't take my mind to places of which you barely know and see straight through.
Thank you very, very much. I'm ZAMANI FITRI.
Ladies and gentlemen, ZAMANI FITRI. And that's ZAMANI with a Z, A-M-A-N-I. That's right, you did get the look. You get the look of, can I unplug it? And it was, but it was all good. Right, we've got another fantastic, we've got two more acts to bring to the stage before we take a short break. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Tony, how are you going to make an anagram out of ZAMANI FITRI? Well, I can tell you, this is the headline, right? Imagine that ZAMANI gets lost in the jungle as a baby, and he's brought up by apes. And he becomes a very strong man-ape. And he can swing from tree to tree. And he's very proud of who he is. He's the king of the jungle. And he says, if I'm Tarzan, I. That's it. Sorry. Doesn't get any better than that. That's your anagram. If I'm Tarzan, I. Right. Lisa's is going to come up to the stage now. And whilst they get themselves plugged in quickly behind me and sorted out, I know many of you haven't been here before, but we do live music here every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights. It's generally free to get in, but sometimes we have some private hires. And we have some ticketed shows. So it's worth checking our website, which is thebedford.com, and look at the What's On page to see what's happening and make sure it's one of these nights. And if it is, you're very welcome to come down for free and enjoy live music. All we ask is you to support the artists and let the world know about the artists that you have enjoyed the most, and post online and just be a part of the whole process. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the truth is that you lot are the future of the music industry. And yes, and I'll explain why. Because if you weren't here tonight, for us, this would just have been a rehearsal. Mind you, if we hadn't been here, for you, this would have been a really weird bar to spend 2 hours in. We need each other. We're a team. So please support new emerging artists all around the world, wherever you are. We'd love you to come to the Bedford every night, but we know that that's practical and unfeasible, not feasible, not possible. And so, but if you see new music happening in a small pub, small bar, grassroots venues, go and support the artists. Be a part of the journey for artists to learn their craft, to develop their art, and to find an audience. Now, my friend Dennis is a music promoter. He's one of the biggest music promoters in the country. He's the one that puts Eric Clapton on at the Albert Hall, you know. And he went to see Coldplay at Wembley Stadium, and he told me, he's been doing this a very long time, right? He told me it was one of the best shows he's ever seen in his life. And Coldplay started in little venues like this because they needed to work out who they were, try the songs out, try their chat, their gab, their patter, and see what works, right? And it's really important that you do that. Now, talking of Coldplay, I used to have a club before this in 97, from 97 to 2003. It was called the Kashmir Club. It was in Marylebone. And I was an accidental promoter because I couldn't find a venue to come. I'm a musician, by the way. I couldn't find a venue to come and play songs. So I created my own night. I called it the Kashmir Club, one night a week on a Tuesday night. I chose Tuesday. It's not easy to say when you're ridiculous. I chose Tuesday because, first of all, it was in the psyche of people because the Tuesday Night Music Club by Sheryl Crow had just come out. And secondly, because I did a deal with a bar where we could come in and they took the bar. We took nothing because it was free, but we got to put our music on. And Tuesday nights are usually, Monday and Tuesdays are a challenging night for a venue. We packed it. And after about 2 months, we had to add a Thursday. But we were setting the gear up on a Tuesday, taking it down on a Tuesday night, setting it up on a Thursday. So I thought, why don't we put a Wednesday in? That we can set the gear up on a Tuesday and go all the way through to Thursday. Just me being practical. But there was enough demand for it. We did this until we were doing 6 nights a week, Monday to Saturday. And we ran for 6 years, and I remember one night we had an artist called Narina Palo doing an album launch, and her boyfriend at the time was a drummer called Jeremy Stacey, and he was the drummer in Sheryl Crow's band. And so Sheryl Crow came down to see the show and loved the venue, which, by the way, was about 100 people. If you imagine a kind of long room between these two pillars with some alcoves, that was it. Tiny little place. But it sounded like this. It sounded really good because we were all musicians and we wanted it to be brilliant. And she said, could she come and play? And I said, well, I've got people booked in here for months ahead. I can't just kick someone out just because you're Sheryl Crow. But I do have a cancellation on Saturday night, 8:30 for a 45-minute set. You up for it? And she went, all right. And I said, I can't pay you, obviously, because you're Sheryl Crow and the shows are free. We've got no money. And we can't tell anyone you're playing here because there'll be queues around the block. But if you come down, it'll be a busy night because it's always packed. Just bring some mates down to come and have a bit of pizza with us. Like we say to all the artists, come and support us, bring 10, 15, whatever, 5 people with you, and then we make a cumulatively good night. So, sure enough, she turned up. She came and did a sound check whilst people were still coming in, because that's what we did. And I got an email the next day from a friend of mine who said, I turned up a bit late last night, Tony. My friends were already there, and by the time I got there, the sound checks had finished. And I said, have I missed anything? Because this was unadvertised, right? And they said, no, it was just some girl. She was like an Alanis Morissette lookalike doing Sheryl Crow covers. And she played, and I cried. I stood at the side of the stage, and I cried. I thought, fuck me, that's Sheryl Crow there on this tiny little stage because she loved it so much. There was a point to all of this. Oh, yes. So there's a music festival called South by Southwest. Some of you will know it well. Some of you have never heard of it. It takes place in Austin, Texas. I was there in about 98. I've been there for many years. And I was talking to an agent called Steve Strange, who has sadly passed away now. And he had a company called X-Ray Touring. And he said, I've got this young band. Can we do a little residency at the Kashmir Club because we love it? And I said, of course we can. And it was Coldplay. Except Yellow became a hit before they came in. Bastards. So we never got them. The truth being, though, we need you to support new music. And on that note, we're ready to go. So will you please put your hands together and give a massive round of applause for Lisa Marini?
Thank you. Good chat, Tony. Expert. So we're gonna do a couple of my songs. This first song is about hope.
There is a gate in the sphere
place. Swallow me in, for I crave the space. Help me swim freely around your lake. Run on, the scared will say. Stay close, the faithful pray. 'Cause where there is water, there'll be sand. We're only one step from land. Wishing the blue when the sky grows tired. Does it hide inside a black that plays at night? Wrap me in gold, for I've lost my desire. Grown cold from learning to walk around the fire. Run on, the scared will say. Stay close, the faithful pray. 'Cause where there is water, there'll be sand. We're only one step from land. Find a home inside the unknown. Pearls in stones inside the unknown. 'Cause where there is water, there'll be sand. We're only one step from land. There is a gate in a sphere shape, and it moves even when out of place. Swallow me in, for I crave a space. Help me swim freely around your lake. Run on, the scared will say. Stay close, the faithful pray. Thank you very much. This here is Mr. Arthur Newell. This is a fretless acoustic bass. You don't hear many of them. We played a gig once and someone said, "Oh, I love your Spanish guitar." So it is a fretless bass. This is Deeds Not Words. Figure 8, tidal gate, free words will take a winding rake from mud, its fatal gaze. Old face, see, pave away, need not speak. Pinned in place, thin philosophy, preach all day. The time it
sex chases feet, hand or fate. Virtue proceed, pave away, need not pave away, need not deeds, not words, or so I heard. Deeds, not words, or so I heard. Figure eight, tidal gate, words will take a winding wreck from the fatal gaze. Old face, see, pave away, 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 pave
Thank you. Thank you so much for having us here. It's always a pleasure.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, Lisa Marini, wasn't that absolutely gorgeous? I felt like I was just drifting away on this beautiful wave of mesmeric music that felt like it should never end. And sadly, it did end for the time being, but Lisa will be back in the second half. Now, we've got one final act to bring to the stage. So I'm going to ask them to come up and get themselves ready because they are a band and there's a bit of plugging in and setting up to do. And whilst they do that, I've just introduced a new feature in the show tonight. It's called Ask the Host Any Question You Like. So this is the deal. You can ask me any question you like and I will do my best to give you an answer. Now, it can be anything you want. It could be geographic, historical, scientific, medical. It could be something that's been keeping you up late at night. It could be a concept you've been grappling with. It can be anything, or it can be very simple. It can be anything you want. So does anyone have a question for me to kick the ball off, get the ball rolling? Yes, you've got a... Andres, this gentleman here, what's your question, sir? Yes. Do you mean Bruce Springsteen and the New Jersey Turnpike? Oh, no, so Paul Simon and the New Jersey Turnpike. That's it, isn't it? Yes, Simon and Garfunkel, the New Jersey Turnpike. Yeah, do you know what? It's funny. If you say the M6 toll road, it just doesn't have quite the same poetic magic, does it? Yeah, I got... Yes, although... Who's the British band that had a big hit with a song called National Express? Yes, the Divine Comedy, which was actually a brilliantly weird song about a bus trip to Bristol. I don't know. That's what I used to take the National Express on. But it doesn't quite sound as poetic as taking a Greyhound and going through the New Jersey Turnpike, does it? It's true. And Turnpike, I mean, it kind of sounds like a really two-faced, vicious fish that's turning its buddies in. He's a turnpike. Great, that was a great question. That's the kind of level of question we want, ladies and gentlemen. Not too difficult for me. No, you can ask anything you want. Anyone else got another question? Come on, there must be a wave of people out there fascinated to ask something. You're a very educated lot, aren't you? Did you all go to university? You did, didn't you? I know, I can tell. You must have a question, surely. You're in the front row. Nobody chooses to be in the front row unless they have a question. Who's one of my favourite singers? Oh, well, that's good, because you didn't say who is your favourite singer, one of your favourite. That's good, because I have a lot. Peter Gabriel. So back in the early days, when I was a very young boy, in the I went... who else was around in the... I went to see Genesis doing Foxtrot. So this was 1973. And wow, I went to an all-boys school in Bristol called Bristol Grammar School, and there was a kid in my class who was a proper hippie, old school hippie, had really long hair, he had a greatcoat. Do you remember greatcoats back in the... Anyway, big military kind of coat. And he had one of those backpacks that you'd paint an album cover on, and when he walked, his hair would flap, and he'd do kind of like this hippie walk, he'd go... And his hair would flap, right? And one day he said to me, I've got a ticket. Got a spare ticket for a show, do you want to come? And I went, all right. And it was Genesis, and I just thought it was going to be hippy-dippy shit. And I went to the Bristol Hippodrome, and we sat up right up in the gods, and I watched this show that just melted my heart and changed my understanding of what music could be. Because we were innocent and naive in those days. We hadn't heard everything by then. And fuck me, was that an amazing show. And the other singer that I got to see was David Bowie doing Ziggy Stardust at the Bristol Colston Hall. Now, in those days, there was no internet, so you couldn't go online and book a ticket, and there was no phone booking. You had to go to the venue and get a ticket. So we knew it would sell out, everyone who went. So I went down at 11 o'clock at night, and the queue was already about 100 strong. And I sat outside... And I took a little sleeping bag and I spent the whole night outside. And it was that camaraderie of everyone queuing up for the same thing. And I remember, I loved my mum. I lost her in 22, but I loved my mum very much. She was the most amazing person in my life, and she was the greatest support. I do remember she came down at about 2 o'clock in the morning with a thermos full of hot soup. And I was trying to go, I'm cool, get away. But the soup was lovely. And she put in some peanut butter sandwiches. Tomato soup and peanut butter sandwiches always take me back to that night. Second row of the stalls, Ziggy Stardust. Fuck me, it blew my mind. So that's one of the reasons that I make music. Now, none of you have seen or heard me make, well, some of you might have done, but you don't know that I make music. I have a show, it's called Awake. It's a one-man show, it's got video, it's very immersive, and it channels it's all original, but it channels my influences of the 70s. I've got a show on September the 28th at the All Bar One in Richmond. If you Google Tony Moore, which is my name, and Awake, which is my show, that should take you to the website if you want to come and see it. It's a very immersive, it's a very unique experience, and I've been touring all around the world, and this is my only London date. You haven't heard me play anything, so you have to take it from me, I'm not shit. But, pretty good. Right, I think we're ready to go, aren't we? So, ladies and gentlemen, will you put your hands together? And to close the first half, give a massive round of applause for the TYBURN Tree!
Thank you, everyone. We're the TYBURN Tree. I hope you enjoy it. We played here about 10 years ago, and we haven't played a lot since. But, yeah, hope you enjoy it.
My
reaching high, opening up to the sky. My lover, she's everything you need. My lover, she'll make you scream. People who drive them. Thank you very much. Not tonight. Of truth left unspoken. Above you only stars. Only stars. Only stars. Speaker's corner has been silenced. Sunsets on Marble Arch. Above you only stars. Only stars. Only stars. Thank you very much.
Well, there you go, the fantastic TYBURN Tree. They will be back in the second half. And that was, to use a musical pun, 10 years after. The first time they played here. I'm going to go out on one anagram before we go into the break for the TYBURN Tree. Imagine you are in a fighting arena with MMA fighters. That's mixed martial arts, isn't it? And the nastiest, the meanest, the horriblest of the lot come through a special door on the side. And over the top of the door is a sign that says, "The Brute Entry." That reads... Okay, right, we're going to take a break. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back in 15 minutes with more great live music after this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to start the second half in just a couple of moments whilst we get a few things set up on stage. Thanks for being such an amazing audience in the first half. We're about to now bring all of the 5 artists that you just saw back to the stage, but in a different running order, and hopefully playing different songs, as I said earlier. Just to quickly recap, 2 shows that you should look out for. September the 21st, which is a Sunday, we have our beer and music festival in here. I think tickets are only £10. There's some flyers at the bar. Over the loads of beers all the way around, and 7 bands playing throughout the day and the evening. It's going to be a fantastic event. It's our third one actually, and they've all been just progressively getting better and better and more. So don't miss out on that. And then September the 28th at All Bar 1 in Richmond, which is opposite the Richmond station entrance. So if you come on a tube to Richmond station and walk straight out, you'll see All Bar 1 ahead of you. I will be doing my Awake show. It's my solo one-man show. I promise you a spectacular evening. And if you Google Tony Moore, think of Roger Moore, but with less money and still alive. And it's Tony. So Tony Moore and Awake, you'll find the links. Right. We had an amazing performance in the first half. Beautiful music. And we're just going to ask now for a little Bedford hush. I know a few people have joined us since we started, and the deal is we ask you to support the artist by not talking through the songs. If you do need to have a chat and you want to catch up with people and have a bit of a network, you can take a step through this door to the saloon bar and then pop back in again. Oh, you started going, then you stopped. Oh, you were taking a picture, right, okay. I got confused then. So please, now, will you put your hands together and give a massive round of applause and welcome back to the stage the wonderful Lisa Marini!
Thank you. Thank you for sticking around. The late night ravers. This song is from a new album that I've just finished. This is called Dive Through the Moon, a song about us mere mortals needing that little taste of magic. Oh, you okay? Slight technical issue. Could definitely do some magic now. Well, my name's Lisa, and also Marini. This name is Arthur, and Newell. We are from Southeast London. We've been playing music for a while together. Arthur is predominantly a jazz drummer, so we played in a band where he played drums, and then he got sick of carrying all the gear. So now he just had a great time picking this up.
Drapes it, lays across and dies. A worry for a thought if others come alive. Can feel like we are scattered in a past. Big black roof above, galaxies apart. I would dive through the moon to bathe in all its clues. Swim, we can move right through. Stranger, stranger, how do we choose? 1,000 bits of stars. I would dive through the moon to bathe in all its clues. Swim, we could move right through. Stranger, stranger, how do we choose? If only the wish for the world to exist inside out was granted, it's not always easy to see what's left out. If only the wish for the world to exist inside out was granted, it's not always easy to see what's left out. I would give you the moon to use as you need to break the old inside the new. Then we could lay down and choose. Stranger, it's no stranger than what we used to.
Thank you. Give it up here for Mr. Arthur Newell. So this is a song from my last album. Arthur's going to demonstrate his incredible jazz playing by tapping on this instrument. Please. This is Carousel. My arms hurt, why won't these legs work? Melt into the floor like glue. The dust kicks between the eyelids, and I'm begging for a way to feel new. And the cars hum, but my ears have gone numb. I find myself on this constant carousel, desperately trying to land. Quiet or loud, I can't figure it out. Make it blend. It's not like I'm lonely, but I can't deny a slice has been removed. The frequencies, they bleed into me, leaves a bullet in the part that's used, and an empty
I find myself on this constant carousel, desperately trying to land. Quiet all out, I can't figure it out. Make it blend. And I find myself on this constant carousel, desperately trying to land. Quiet all out, I can't figure it out. Make it blend. I find myself, 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 I find myself on this constant carousel, on this constant carousel. Yes, I find myself. Yes, I find myself on this constant carousel, on this constant carousel. Yes, I find myself. Yes, I find myself on this constant carousel, on this constant carousel, on this constant carousel.
Thank you. Thank you very much for having us here. It's been a pleasure. And we've really enjoyed the selection of musicians tonight. It's been excellent. Thank you. Thank you for being a wonderful audience. This is for you. No, it's for you. It's for you. From me, my gift. Thank you. Good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, Lisa Marini. And the multi-instrumental artist there doing a beautiful set. And I play guitar as well. I've got a guitar, but I think I'm going to get one of these guitars because none of those chords are on my guitar. I've been trying to find those for ages. And this is a classic guitar, isn't it? This is a 1968, yes. What a great guitar. Sounded beautiful. See, that's dedication to your art. Sometimes you get electrocuted by your instrument. When I was a little boy, and, a young teenager, and I was in a band, my mum got me a keyboard. She got me a Gem organ, G-E-M, and it was a little red-covered mini organ thing. But there was some earthing problem, and if you touched the metal, you would get a 240-volt shock, which I often did. I don't know how I'm still here today, but it was a great keyboard. It sounded like shit, but it looked great. It had the chrome legs and everything. Right, how are we doing with questions? Does anyone else have a question for me? Anything anyone would like to ask me whilst we're getting set for our next performer and moving a few things around? Remember, you can ask me anything you like, something that's been keeping you up late at night. That's called feedback, ladies and gentlemen, in case you're wondering what that was. Yes, and we don't give good feedback for feedback. Double pun there. This is Santiago, ladies and gentlemen. Santiago's our engineer tonight. I'm going to ask you to give him a big round of applause at the end of the night as well, but give him a big round of applause now. He's doing a fantastic job, isn't he? So does anyone speak French here this evening? Just as well. Ah, but you were the same person that was speaking Spanish, Andre. You speak it all. Yes, oui. German? 9? If anyone has a silly question, a sensible question, anything, I will do my best to answer it. No? Okay, that's good. I'll let you off the hook this time. Well, you got another one. Have I been to the new Beacon? No, I haven't. Now, the thing is, when it was the coastal, as we know, the world went crazy a few years ago. And because Bristol is a port, some unfortunate cargo was sent to America regularly from Bristol. And I believe was it Edward Colston? Colston made some of his money from that trade, which shall not be named. So his statue got thrown in the river, and it's been renamed. I have to call it the Colston Hall because that's my growing up. But the Beacon Theatre, they've made it bigger, haven't they? They've expanded. They put a little thing at the back and a bar and everything. And they accidentally spent that. Of course they did. My dream is to go back and play there one day, having seen so many great bands on that stage. Right, I think we're ready now for Zamani. So if you want to come up and plug yourself in and get the mic at the right height, I'm going to guess that Zamani's height is that. I think that's a Zamani height of microphone.
Battling? Whoa! We were battling for a long time.
You were so loud there, you scared me.
I know, sorry.
Oh,
Are you all right? Are you all right?
That's right. I've had a Cascabel and a Guinness. And a Cascabel is the tequila-flavoured coffee shots, which are delicious, actually. They're not as delicious as the best one, but the best one they don't make anymore. Do you all know Patron tequila? Have you heard of Patron? Mexican. They used to do a coffee tequila that was just the nicest thing in the world. And despite the fact that everybody loved it, they've stopped making it. So Cascabel have come in, and they do a pretty good job. It's quite nice, but it's not the same as the Patron one. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for our next performer. Can we please give him a massive round of applause one more time for ZAMANI FITRI?
There we go. Lovely stuff. All right. This song called 4 AM.
My head's a mess, and I don't know if it's just stress. All I need is my darling. Some days I wish I could be older, would I even see? Or the answer's clear as daylight. Sun comes up and you're still hurt, and we will see if I can be a better man at all. You know me like no other, you know I'll make it right. It's just so hard if what's going on in my mind. And I swear that I'll find the answers, but if it still hurts you, then I'll run back. Father to son, no, I carry the weight that you buried. I'm lost, 'cause I try my hardest to fight it, babe. Love is lost, and you'll see that I made a promise I couldn't keep. Let you down, I know, don't lose trust. And I swear it won't go no further, 'cause you're all I have. So hard. 3 AM, my head's a mess, and I don't know if it's just stress. All I need is my darling. Some days I wish I could be older, would I even see? Or the answer's clear as daylight. Sun comes up and you're still hurt, and we will see if I can be a better man at all. You know me like no other, you know I'll make it right. It's just so hard if what's going on in my mind. And I swear that I'll find the answers, but if it still hurts you, then I'll run back. Father to son, no, I carry the weight that you buried, and now I'm lost. try my hardest to fight it, babe. Love is lost, and you'll see that made a promise I couldn't keep. Let you down, I don't lose trust. And I swear it won't go no further, 'cause you're all I have. And now I see it's just so hard for me.
Thank you very much. All right, so I'm going to finish on a new one. It doesn't actually have a name yet, and I've been writing it over the past month, and I thought I'd come here and test it out. So this song is untitled, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you don't hate it. Here we go.
Don't know if time heals. Do you feel my pain? Look from my eyes, dear, it's just not the same. It's once in a blue moon that I get my way. Don't stop me from feeling I have nothing to gain from losing you, darling. It's nothing but shame. And now I'm losing myself. Oh, I see the will be worlds apart now. I don't know what is. Oh, I see the will. Why you telling me, oh, why you telling me? Why you telling me lies? Now I don't know what is. Why you telling me, oh, why you telling me down, I don't know if time heals. Do you feel my pain? Look from my eyes, dear, it's just not the same. It's once in a blue moon that I get my way. Don't stop me from feeling I have nothing to gain from losing you, darling. It's nothing but shame. And now I'm losing myself. Oh, I see the will be worlds apart now. I don't know what is. Oh, I see the will be. Telling me, oh, why you telling me? Why you telling me lies? Now I don't know what is. You're telling me, oh, why you telling me down,
Thank you very, very much. I'm ZAMANI FITRI. I have a couple of songs out, so feel free to go and stream them. Yeah, ZAMANI FITRI UK across all socials and whatnot. But yeah, thank you again to Tony.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for ZAMANI. We like that new one. Yes, we like the new one. And that was some very clever strummy picky stuff at the same time. He was being a one-man band on one instrument there. Very, very clever. We like that. Right. I guess the height for this is going to be the same. Right. No, I'm going to disprove the myth that men can't multi. Task. And show you that I can talk at the same time as screw a microphone stand to the correct height. I think that is Ayla Hill height. What do you reckon? Oh, shit. Oh, that's it. It was the heels thing. Very sparkly heels, though. I like that. Very nice. Yes, you out-sparkle me. Ladies and gentlemen, she did two beautiful songs in the first half. Back again for the second half. Can we have a massive round of applause for the fantastic Ayla Hill?
You tell me to trust you. How am I to know? You want me to believe in you without really knowing who you are. You asked me what else you could say
to let my worries fade away. Wish I had a crystal ball, as I still don't know who you truly are. So I take that leap of faith, gotta trust you when you say it's gonna be okay. Said you've done this all before, just gotta show up at your door and take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith. Gonna have to just let go. Gotta leave it all up to you now, to lift me right out of this corner. Not how I wanted to meet you, but now I've no choice but to believe in you. Only you decided to be yours. Please don't let me down. I know you've earned your place here to tell me what to do. Just gotta believe in you, believe in you. But without my crystal ball, just gotta look up to you. So take that leap of faith, take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith, take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith, take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith, take that leap of faith. As I drift away to you, put my world into your hands. I just take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith. I just take that leap of faith. Gotta trust you when you say it's gonna be okay. Said you've done this all before, just gotta show up at that door and take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith, take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith, take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith, take that leap of faith. 'Cause I trust you. Let's get this show on the road. Thank you. That was Leap of Faith. That was a song I wrote a couple of years ago for my surgeon at St. George's Hospital. So that was to him. Sometimes we have to put our trust in other people, and that song came to me just before I underwent some cancer surgery, which was all thankfully a big success. Nathan and I have done a few shows here before. We've been supporting the St. George's Hospital charity. We've got our next show coming up on the 27th of November, back in this fantastic, fabulous venue. Tickets are now available, just gone live, so they are listed on the Bedford website. There's links also on my Instagram, Ayla Hill London, Ayla with an A, A-Y-L-A. So please do come and join us on the 27th of November if you fancy some Christmas tunes, some songs from the big screen, some of my favourite West End tunes, and some more originals. The final song is a little kind of test run for the show. It is a Christmas song. It's my first attempt at writing a Christmas song, and I just, bear with me. The concert's at the end of November, so we're just bringing everything a little bit forwards. So here we go. Christmas in September. Thank you. You know what that sound means. I don't need to say a word. Lights start to shine, bells start to chime. That sound means it's time. Stop asking me what I want. Don't need a single thing. Just wish we could talk. Start a new dream together. What's your wish? Will you share it with me? What's your wish? Can we find it together? It's that time of year when I want you near. Let those words fall away, 'cause I want you here with me on Christmas Day. Didn't mean for you to go. Those words were just for show. Let them flow away so I can see you every day. Feeling cold without you near. Come join me by the fire. Watch flames dance all night. Find your heart's true desire. What's your wish? Will you share it with me? What's your wish? Can we find it together? It's that time of year when I want you near. Let those words fall away, 'cause I want you here with me on Christmas Day. Can't promise no, just mistletoe. Gonna make my wish to you tonight. Make my wish. Make my wish to you. What's your wish? Will you share it with me? What's your wish? Can we find it together? It's that time of year when I want you near. Let those words fall away, 'cause I want you here with me on Christmas Day. Oh, I want you here with me on Christmas Day. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Santiago. Thank you so much to everybody for being here and supporting us. Thank you, Nathan, as always. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you for having us.
Well done, Ayla Hill, ladies and gentlemen. All I'm going to say is watch out, Slade. Here she comes. Right, we only have 2 more acts to bring to the stage. The night has gone so quickly, and you've been such a beautiful, loving, kind, supportive, enthusiastic audience, and it means the world to every musician on this stage. So thank you for continuing to be here and put your great energy into the room. We're going to welcome back to the stage now a performer you saw in the first half, but he's going to shake things up a little bit and do something slightly different. Will you put your hands together and welcome back Andre?
Hello again. So if you are curious about my music, it's on my Instagram right there. You can find more about it, etc., etc. I encourage it. So I'm gonna do some. Sorry, just moving this a bit. I'm gonna do some original songs now that I have written and produced and mixed myself. And the first one is called Arrows.
Ignore the signs, ignore your mind. They keep on lying, 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 lying. Play the fool who choose to keep on walking, 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 walking into this fire, right into this battlefield. When you know the end is near. Shoot, you are wrong, you are wrong. When you are about to lose, you stand tall, you stand tall. Just shoot, you are wrong, you are wrong. When you are about to lose, you stand tall, you stand tall. Far into this end, let's horizon. Every word, every phrase, every sound, till there's nothing to hold on to. A force is afraid of far into this end. This horizon, every word, every phrase, every sound. Shoot, you're out wrong, you're out wrong. When you are about to lose, you stand tall, you stand tall. Just shoot, you're out wrong, you're out wrong. When you are about to lose, you stand tall, you stand tall. Just shoot, you're out wrong. Into this fire, right into this battlefield. When you know the end, when you know the end is near. Shoot, you're out wrong, you're out wrong. When you are about to lose, you stand tall, you stand tall. You stand tall. You're out wrong. You're out wrong. When you are about to lose, you stand tall. You stand tall. Just shoot. You're out wrong. Just shoot.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. This next and last song is called Eat Me Alive. It's a song about depression. Fun subject, no. Yes, I've released it last week, and yeah, I'm quite happy with how it's going. And if you want to listen to the studio version, obviously, you know what to do. But yeah, here it is.
I fell back into the ocean. I was not paying attention, no. And you, with your mouth wide open, you had been waiting all along. Eat me alive, you're about to eat me alive. And my brain is in overdrive, I cannot control it. Eat me alive, I won't let you eat me alive. And my brain is in overdrive, I won't let you have it. Eat me alive. Eat me alive. Bite me, I'm already bleeding. Fight me, I'm already bruising now. You choke me when I'm suffocating. Underwater, I belong. Eat me alive, you're about to eat me alive. And my brain is in overdrive, I cannot control it. Eat me alive, I'm about to eat me alive. Though my brain is
Thank you. Thank you so much. And have a lovely night. Thank you.
Thank you, Andre. And there's the Instagram address, Andre Music. That was an AE on the end of Andre. ANDRAE Music on Instagram. And I just thought of a band that should definitely cover that last song, the Fine Young Cannibals. I think they'd be great to. As you can see, I'm not a stand-up comedian, and but I do my best. You're a very forgiving audience. You haven't thrown anything at me yet, which is the main thing. If you're watching live on the internet, thanks for joining us. We're bringing to the stage our final band now. So they're going to come up on stage, get themselves plugged in and ready. If you want to see this show again and enjoy the fantastic high-caliber anagrams that I came up with and my wonderful puns, you can go to Facebook or YouTube and look for the Bedford Pub on Facebook. So it's facebook.com/The Bedford Pub. We're streaming live now, but when it finishes, it will be archived, so you can go and watch it again. It's been such a fun night tonight, and you can see a lot of the other shows we've done, and the same on YouTube. You go to YouTube, search for the Bedford Pub, and you should find all of our streams up there. I think they're on Vimeo as well, possibly, but don't test me on that because I never watched Vimeo. But I think that's the service we use to stream stuff. Anyway, yes, we're on Vimeo, aren't we? Yes, thank you. So, any other questions before I introduce the last act? Oh, yes, what's your... When you were queuing up for David Bowie... Yes. It was tomato soup. Yes, it was fantastic, and it was with peanut butter sandwiches. I've got to tell you, this is a fantastic combination, and it has to be Wonderloaf, right? Not obviously one from the 70s, because that would be a bit mouldy by now. But do they make Wonderloaf anymore? Yeah, do they really? I've never seen a Wonderloaf for years, but I hope they do, because that was my staple diet. I used to have peanut butter sandwiches with a packet of plain crisps. Now, do you remember when crisps were the correct colour? So people of a certain age will remember that Walkers came along and fucked it all up. So, for example, in the old days, in old money, what were cheese and onion crisps? What colour? Green, yes, absolutely. But nowadays, that's something crazy like salt and vinegar, which was... blue, absolutely. And plain? Red, absolutely. Why did they change it? We knew this. It was like a signal. And every now and then you'd have like a yellow one, which was something like, what was yellow? No, it wasn't Quaver. Still in the crisp department. It was a strange flavour of crisp. Chicken flavour, exactly. You shouldn't know that. You're far too young to know that. You must have been studying crisps at college. Salt and Shadow, oh, they were great. Smith's crisps, you remember that? Blue packet, you'd open up and they'd have a little twist of salt in them, and you'd have to salt it yourself. Those were in the days of real newspapers at fish and chip shops. The world's gone crazy. How can you not have real newspapers in fish and chip shops? A bit of ink didn't do anyone any harm, did it? No, of course not. I think we're nearly ready to go. But talking of ink, by the way, does everybody know when you're typing something? Oh, is that a question at the back? No, that's just gesticulation. Okay, right. In the old days, do you know why we have capital letters and small letters? Sorry, I'll say that again. Do you know why we have uppercase letters and lowercase letters? Because in the old days, when people printed things by hand, they kept the capital letters in the upper cases and the small ones in the lower cases, so they take them out and then they stamp it. And that was going back to the. We don't do that now, obviously. I've got a Mac now. Who needs to print it yourself? Right, I think we're ready to go. It's been an incredible night. We have one final act to bring to the stage. I know you've given great energy, but now's your opportunity to double your energy for one last time. We'll welcome to the stage with a stadium-sized round of applause for the TYBURN Tree.
Thank you, everyone. So we've got two more for you, and this is a track that we used to sort of finish the end of the night with sometimes. It's all about being sort of close to the end of the night, do you know what I mean? But before I say that, I'd just like to say we've got Westy, or Stuart, on guitar. The incredible man that is Westy. And then we've got Tim on drums. And then myself, James, or Jim, just sort of messing around in the background. Right, let's go. if you see me, reach out and give me one for the road. I'm on my way, I'm all alone, lonely soul, one for the road. And if you see me, reach out and give me one for the road. One for the road. I'm in this watering hole with a beer in my hand, no direction, no plan. I'm a lonely cowboy, dirt on my face. This chapel where I sit, what a disgrace, a disgrace. I'm on my way, I'm all alone, lonely soul, one for the road. And if you see me, reach out and give me one for the road. One for the road. I'm in this watering hole with a beer in my hand, no direction, no plan. I'm a lonely cowboy, dirt on my face. This chapel where I sit, what a disgrace, a disgrace. I'm in this watering hole with a beer in my hand, no direction, no plan. I'm a lonely cowboy, dirt on my face. This chapel where I sit, what a disgrace. And I'm in this watering hole with a beer in my hand, no direction, no plan. I'm a lonely cowboy, dirt on my face. This chapel where I sit, what a disgrace, a disgrace. Right, so thank you very much for everyone for coming. All the other acts I thought were incredible, so thank you very much. And yeah, have a good night. And this is our last song, Faithless Living. Good? Good. I'll cross the miles looking for you, keeping an eye out for your clues. Faithless living, turning the screw. Miles go by, searching for you. Sam, we're back at the start. All your answers back at the start. Across the miles, looking for you, keeping an eye out for your clues. Faithless living, turning the screw. Miles go by. Across the miles, looking for you, keeping an eye out for your clues. Faithless living, turning the screw. Miles go by, searching for you. Thank you very much. Hope you all had a good night.
Oh, wow, what a way to finish the night. The TYBURN Tree, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a massive round of applause. Incredible stuff. And keep that applause going for all the artists, for Andre, for AYLA Hill, for ZAMANI, for Lisa Marini and Arthur. And finally, of course, for the TYBURN Tree. Would you put your hands together for Santiago, making everyone sound so great tonight? Our God of audio, nuestro Dios de audio. You've been an amazing audience tonight. And guys, you might like to know the last time you played here was November the 10th, 2014. We are so busy, it's taken them 10 years to get another gig here. That's why we're so popular. So you've got to get in early. Right, you've been an amazing crowd. This bar is now closed, unfortunately, but we're going to open these double doors, and the main bar at the front stays open until midnight, so there's no need to rush home. But please stick around, talk to the artists. At some point, someone's going to come in and start moving tables and chairs around, so they might kind of scoot you that direction. Don't be too hard on them. They've got a job to do. Put your hands together for Andrew behind the bar tonight, doing a good job looking after all of us. You've been amazing. We'll see you again soon. I hope to see you in Richmond at my show on the 28th of September or back here on the 21st of September for the Beer and Music Fest. Thanks very much. Take care. See you soon. We love you very much. Good night.